Okay, hey guys, I'm glad to see you. It's Friday afternoon. Forgive the shoddy dress here. I've taken my coat off. It's about 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon, and I won't send this out till Monday just because I'm not able to do it, and my tech person who knows how to send this stuff out on the principal's corner won't be here. But it's okay because what I'm going to talk about is going to be going on all weekend long. We've got a group here of junior ROTC members under the direction of Colonel Hurd and Chief Clark, but they're simulating the flight that Charles Lindbergh did so many years ago, his transatlantic flight. And they are flying these 6 simulators. It's going to take them 33 hours. It's the exact same flight. And so for 33 hours, this group of kids will be sitting here. They get to take a 5-minute break every hour. And so it is a true marathon, all night long, more than 24 hours. Really a cool thing. So I'm going to show you a little bit about this real quick. Let me see. All right, I'm still talking, but I'm looking. You can look down here at where they're at. I'm going to get up close. Can I get in front of you just a second? Just looking at that, you can see that it's a simulator, just like Lindbergh's plane. We got 6 of them. These guys are here. This is Colonel Hurd. Colonel, tells just a little bit about the assignment.
Well, the assignment is to see if we can recreate Lindbergh's flight in real time. Of course, he did his in May of 1927, but these guys have the same constraints. That means they have to use the same navigation. The simulation is exactly the same aircraft. So, and then the big thing, of course, they'll have to start fighting fatigue here in about another couple of hours. So. We're trying to make it as realistic as possible, and right now they're hanging in there, looking pretty good.
This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and when I came down here, I just had to, I thought I'd have to do this. Guys, talk to me a little bit now. In Lindbergh's flight, I'm going to ask just a couple of questions. I know some of these answers, but looking now, everybody that is looking at this can see that it is a screen in front of us, moving around. What is that? Now, it's very limited view. Will somebody explain to me why the view is so limited? As I get closer, I'm going to get right in front of you and say, it's a very limited view, sort of like a periscope and then 2 side windows. Now, somebody explain to me, guys, what's, anybody?
Okay, so on Lindbergh's aircraft, Charles had asked for the fuel tank to be put in the front of the aircraft, which in contrast would block the front view. So what he had asked for was a periscope to be added to the aircraft. So that's what our little window is in the front. And everything else is the fuel tank.
That's awesome. That's great. Now, guys, you got 33 hours to go. Now, let me ask this, though, something that I just learned. Now, right now, you've been flying, y'all tell me, approximately how long, guys?
About 6 hours.
6 hours, 48 minutes.
They've been flying for 6 hours and 48 minutes already of the 33 hours. And that's in real time, 6 hours and whatever we said, 6 hours and some change. Now, with that said, if you look down here close, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there is an altimeter. It tells how high they are. Is that altimeter? Is that what it does?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell them how high you are. There's a RPM gauge. There is a, what else?
A speed indicator, sir.
A speed indicator. And
in the lower right, one of the most important things.
Lower right, what else you got?
Compass, sir.
Compass. And so, you guys, let me ask you, you have no GPS. So, if you flew and you did not go the proper way, you would not end up in Paris. So, you have to go, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you're having to fly, and and it's completely up to you guys. So if you just bear off, you liable to end up anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Somebody ended up and started in New Jersey. All right, that's all right, that's all right. But listen, if you just flew, ultimately, if you just flew and missed Europe, what would ultimately happen in about 40 hours?
Run out of gas.
And then you just crash into the ocean.
Yes, sir.
So this is a real-time simulation. Now, my last question is this. I would assume, this is a deep one, guys. I'm going to scoot back for this one. I would assume, gentlemen, that you would fly if you left New York, Roosevelt Field, New York. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
If you left Roosevelt Field in New York, you would fly immediately over the ocean and start going toward Paris. But I know that's not correct. Somebody explain to me why that is not what Lindbergh did, nor what you would do. It's not to get there flying on a straight line is not the closest way. Explain that to me, somebody.
Because the Earth isn't flat, the lines of latitude go in a curved pattern, which is called the Great Circle route, which basically you have to adjust your heading a couple of degrees every couple of hours so that you end up in the spot. Because if you flew in the straight line, the curvature of the Earth would change to where you would be flying farther south instead of going north and then around and back down south.
Feel me? Is there any doubt why Bob Jones is the best high school in America? I mean, my gosh, are these not the smartest kids and the best teachers in America? It's amazing. Everybody have a great weekend. Well, you won't get this till Monday, so I hope you have a great Monday, and I hope to come back on soon. No, you don't know this, but we've got 2 kids wrestling for a state championship tomorrow morning, and so I'm gonna head down there tonight. But I had to show this. What a great group of kids. Everybody have a great rest of the day.